Hello everyone, welcome to a new tutorial on Tableau dashboards. Today we will see a dashboard, how to create a dashboard in Tableau, how to make a proper dashboards, how to analyze the data and bring out insights out of that, right? So the data set that we are going to explore today is this. So it's a US voters data for 2012, right? So we have the state, we have the age, total population, citizen population, registered voters and confirmed voters. Though the data is little structured, but we will see how we can develop quick dashboards to show this data in a very effective manner, right? The dashboard is very important because if you see, mostly it is a numerical data. There are 4 numerical columns, right? And there are 2 dimension columns mostly, right? But how you are going to represent this data in Tableau so that you get the better view of visualizing the report. Okay, so we will quickly open Tableau, and once you connect to that particular Microsoft Excel, so I will go into that particular Microsoft Excel Tableau and connect to this sheet. So it will take some time to connect. Once it is connected, you will see all the data. So we will only consider this US voters 2012 for this tutorial, and next tutorial we will be covering all other data sets, right? So we can see this different data sets. We can see, so state, and we will see the data type, it's geographical, correct. Age, it is a text, and other are all strings, that's why it is given a hash, right? So we will go into sheet 1, right, and we will be able to see the tables now. Now the most important thing when you create dashboards in Tableau is Tableau works like a camera, right? So one page, one chart at a time, right? So we will do the charting as well as we will create the dashboard side by side. So we will click on create new dashboard from below, and we will click on the range and automatic. So I will take this entire page. There are 2 ways to create dashboard. One is titled, one is floating. We will go into titled option as of now. The first thing that we will select is the dashboard title. So you can see every dashboard should have a title. So that is the first thing that we will select whenever we will create dashboards. So we will double click on that, and we will just mention over here US voting or US election analysis, right? And the year we will give it as 2012, right? So that the data is for 2012, right? We'll select this and we'll try to adjust this with Tableau medium. We'll increase the size till 20, apply, and we can see that properly. Click on OK. So my title is ready right now. So now whatever the charts I will create, I will put it over here, right? So if I go into sheet 1, I can see all the measures over here, right? And you will also be able to see measure values. Okay, so quickly I will drag that measure values and put it on text, right? And you can see all the values are coming out over here. Similarly, I will drag the measure nose and put it on rows. Now if you see, those are my measures, all I am seeing in a row wise. So let's put it on columns, so I will be able to see column wise, right? So total population, the sum of citizen population, sum of confirmed voters, count of voters, US voters, right? Registered voters, right? As well as total population. So all this, so I'll just increase the size little bit of this and the below size also, right? So this is my KPIs, right? Quick KPIs, the measures that I have calculated, I can use that as a KPI, and I'm able to see now. So you can just change the alias over here. For example, this is the alias. You can edit alias and just right click and edit alias and just write US voters for 2012, and that would get properly adjusted if you have seen. Okay, so I don't need the US voters, by the way. So these are the 4 KPIs. If you see in the Excel also, these are the 4 KPIs, right? So I have got that properly. Now I will try to put that in the dashboard. So I'll go to dashboard. The first upper line that I want to put are the KPIs. Okay. So for that, what I will do is I will try to take a blank, right? And in that blank, so if you see the layout right now and the dashboard hierarchy, first we have the title. From there we have a vertical container, and from there we are having titled as blank. So already I have put the title, dashboard title, which is the US election that you can see. Now the title is the below one, and I have used a blank over here, right? So now what I will do, I will drag this sheet and put it below. So now you are able to see all the KPIs. I will right click and hide the above title, and I will try to fit this. So entire view, it will fit up the entire properly, adjust the sizes properly. So now my entire KPI is ready, right? We will do the formattings later, but as of now it is proper and we are able to fit that properly. Okay, so okay, let's finish the, so if I go to sheet 1, right click, format, I don't need the lines, so I can remove those 0 lines as well as the axis sticks lines, right? The boxes, I don't need the row divider pane, so which is confirmed, it is gone now, right? I will make it into an entire view, as well as I will adjust the text size. Okay, so most of it is clear now. Alignment, I can put it as center, right? And as of now it is fine. And even if you want to change the numbers, that also you can do by going to format, numbers, standard, custom, decimal places will make it as 0 and the display units as key. So now it is very good looking, properly done with formattings of the numbers. If you go to the dashboard, it will quickly reflect over there also. Now you see it's adjust the spaces properly. Okay, so my KPI is done, quick KPIs of the US election analysis 2012. Next thing that I am going to do is I'll create a new sheet, right? And I have the state. So double click on state and automatically you will be able to see the entire dashboards. It is not able to recognize, so you can go over here, edit locations. From India, you can change this to United States. And properly it has recognized. There are some outside also, you can just exclude those because those are, I think, wrong data points. Similarly, you can exclude this also. Now it is proper, right? And I want the confirmed voters from each of the states, little bit of size, higher size, right? As well as the colors, I will change it to little or reddish colored with opacity, right? As well as some borders. Okay, and I will try to adjust the maps properly, so I'll go to map background layers, right? I will remove those. Okay, land cover is required, washout, no, yeah, it is okay. Other than that, I will remove this all things, yeah, not required this, yeah, this is important. So this is done, the formatting is proper. I'll just quickly add the state names to the labels, and this is how it will look, and I will remove this. Okay, so this is state-wise the registered voters that you can see over here, right? So I'll go to dashboard and I'll quickly dump that part. hide the title, and now you're able to see state-wise registered voters, right? You can use either a symbol maps like this, or if I go to sheet and if I just change this to this map, this map is also very good to use. You can change the color over here based on how you want to color it down, right? And then it will automatically get refreshed in the dashboards. And similarly, you can add the registered voters labels as well as the state names. I think this page or this chart is better than the previous one because of the lesser data. Now you are able to see this, right? Now we will also add another sheet, which is basically age wise my total population, right? So I'll put that as columns. Total population, citizen population, as well as registered voters and confirmed voters, all that in same page. So there are different measures that I'm basically able to use, and these are the things that I'm able to, so different age group wise I'm able to see that, and I can see that 45 to 64 age group has highest in population as well as confirming their votings as well, right? So you can change each colors separately. So quickly I will do that. Further it looks fine, right? You can also add the labels if you want just by clicking on it, and you will be able to see that. So total population, current citizen population, registered voters and confirmed voters, right? So if I go to dashboard, I will quickly drag and drop this feature, try to remove this part, and you will be able to see this, right? So you can hide the sheet titles if you want. So age wise proper election analysis is done, right? Also I will try to use an action filter over here, and I will make it as entire view. Okay, so if I click on any of the states, it will further drill down to that state. That is what I want to see and want to show it to the stakeholders, right? I hope you have enjoyed the session and the tutorial. We will be doing more tutorials like this so that you can quickly build the dashboards in a fly.